Welcome to Off the Ranch. I'm here with my brother.
What up?
The operator Drewski. Where are we going today, buddy?
Plano. Pretty far away.
That's so far. We've been driving for like 30 minutes so far. Left the house about 7 this morning, so it's dark, so I didn't start the vlog yet. And it's also been super foggy, as you can see.
It was much foggier before. Cars were coming out of the sky, it looked like.
Yes. Now it's much better that the sun has come up, but it's still just kind of wet and foggy. We are pulling a trailer. We're in Earl today, the good old Cummins turbo diesel, and we're pulling a flatbed car hauler trailer because today I'm buying my burnout car. I'm just kidding. I'm not buying a burnout car. Drewski.
I'm buying my burnout car.
Buying his. See if that car will actually do a burnout.
Yeah.
Drew has wanted to get kind of an older car that he can tinker with, so he found one, and we're heading that way. We'll wait until you see it to kind of explain more about it. We're not 100% sure this is going through, but we're 99% sure. I mean, like, he's talked to the guy, he's got him down to a price that he likes, and he's asking all the right questions. The guy has a clear title in his name.
Yeah.
So it looks like everything's on the up and up with this car, and we're gonna go meet the guy, check out the car, but first we got to drive another
4 hours.
Four and a half hours.
Yeah.
Giddy up, partners.
Thanks, Matt.
We just stopped to get some breakfast, and it's a really good sign when you're in a restaurant. Literally no one else is in there.
It's popping in here, right?
It's just popping off. I mean, but the tacos, they're very good. You ever driven a real man truck before?
No, I have not.
Here you go. Have you ever pulled a trailer?
Nope.
Sweet. It's okay. It's just a real long trailer. How does it feel?
Not.
So you're going right. So swing far. I can't believe you haven't ever driven a trailer. I'm just gonna take a nap, so you got this, right? I'm sure you'll be able to back it up if you get in a jam, right?
Yeah, for sure.
The only way to learn how to drive with a trailer, as you can see we have back there, is to drive with a trailer. As Ronnie Coleman, the old bodybuilder, used to say, ain't nothing to it but to do it. It's one of my favorite sayings. And I wasn't even that big of a Ronnie Coleman fan. I didn't really know about him until later, but I just heard all his little quotes, and I think it's hilarious. So I say ain't nothing to it but to do it a lot in my life, and I'm like, I have no idea how to do whatever task, but ain't nothing to it but to do it. The only thing you gotta do to do something is to do it. I've been editing on my computer, and so I forgot to film Drew, but Drew, how was it? He just drove for what, hour and a half?
Yeah. It was really stressful, actually.
Yeah?
Like, surprisingly stressful.
Because it's a big truck? I mean, you have a truck, but like...
I have a truck, but the trailer's so wide that, like, I would look in the rear view mirror on the right side, and there would be another 18-wheeler, like that distance
You almost
away.
got hit by a box trailer, too, once.
Yeah, it wasn't my fault. That was his.
Yeah, this guy, like, started coming over into the lane. But overall, you did it.
I did it, but I didn't like it.
No crashes. It's all good. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. And I'm jumping back in the driver's seat now, and we got, what do we got? I think I just turned up. We got like 2 hours. No, we got like an hour, I think, until we get there. And we got to eat lunch, so probably an hour and a half, 2 hours before we actually see this car. All right, me and old Earl back together again. Holding together well, so we obviously a couple days ago put it through its paces and drove 4 hours both ways. Now we're gonna drive further than that and hauling a trailer. So far.
What about the trailer brakes?
Oh yeah, the trailer brakes I don't think are working. It was a little wet on the road today, and I was like...
So braking is probably double the distance as it would be with them working.
Yeah, I was like, I don't feel like this trailer the brakes are on, and I kind of tried messing with them and couldn't get the trailer brakes to feel like they were doing anything. So I think we need to check that, but I mean, all we're doing is just keeping our distance now, so we have plenty of room to slow down. It's gonna be worse when we have a car on the trailer, but I think besides trailer brakes, besides our safety equipment, everything's fine. Guys, I found my burnout car. Here it is. Yeah, man. We'll just jump in that thing, rip it up.
That's nuts.
That thing does look pretty fun. it to the spot. So now, Drewski, I think it's time that we tell them what you're looking at.
It's a 1977 Datsun 280Z.
Yeah. Datsun. Going for that Japanese car, huh?
It's the cheap man's Corvette.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people call it.
I've always liked the 240s and 260s. I did not like the 280s.
The ZX is what you don't like. The Zs look exactly the same.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. A 280Z?
280Z is like the only difference is like the taillights.
That's what I'm talking about. The taillights and the bumpers, though, make them look so bad.
Not the taillights, the indicator lights.
Okay, but the bumpers is what I hated on them. But this one that we are looking at today is a 280, but they've taken off those big, ugly safety bumpers and put on nice little sleek ones, which totally changes the look of the car.
Yeah, it looks a lot better.
So I was never a fan of the 280Zs until I saw this one. I was like, oh, it's really just the bumpers that make them so ugly. Mm-hmm. But this one looks pretty slick. So soon, I think it's a good car. The guy described it really well. I think it's good. As long as everything checks out and the guy didn't lie about anything, Drewski's buying a new car.
Heck yeah.
A new old car.
A new old car.
An old new car. And we will throw it on the back of Earl and drive home with
5 hours.
With no trailer brakes. Yee yee! Operator Drewski is now Operator Datsun. Look, this is yours?
Look at this thing.
You bought it? It is a beautiful car, dude.
It's super cool.
So good. All right, we actually are gonna look at it more in depth later because we wanna beat the Dallas traffic.
Dallas traffic and Austin traffic.
Yeah, we gotta go through Dallas and Austin to get back home. We're gonna get in the car, drive back home, and then show you the car. It is super nice. Drewski got a good deal, and we'll be there in 1 second for you. And we made it here. Do you like that transition?
I didn't know what he was doing. He had his hand up over the trunk, or the bed of the truck, and then just went BAM!
No, we were just there and I hit it and it warped us. That's what happened, Drew. Dude.
It's dark outside. Where'd the sun go?
Check out this ride though. You know, it's also equally impressive. I had never taken that truck further than like an hour, and I have driven it like 18 hours or something in the last few days. So,
yes,
hey.
Put a lot of work into that truck, and it's been totally fine, right?
Yeah, Earl.
Other than the trailer's brakes kind of giving out.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to get that. I need to check that out. But Earl is a beast of a truck. He's working good. Way better than the T-Rex, the Power Joke that we had, Power Stroke, the Power Choke, 6.4 liter. But man, Drewski's got himself a new Japanese muscle here. Look at that thing.
160 horsepower of Japanese.
Is that what it is?
Something like that, something tiny.
160. Well, you have something a little more powerful over here, so you got that going for you.
I love the black bumpers and the black.
It does look good. So yeah, that guy, I know it's dark out here, but that guy took the original huge like safety bumpers that came out to here and were like this big and ugly and plasticky, took those off, put those on there, real sleek now.
These look like the original 240s and 260s.
Yeah.
Older ones that didn't have the civilian safety bumpers.
I love it. Well, you got any mod ideas? Anything you for sure gonna do? Like, I know you have a lot of like ideas, but anything you for sure doing?
I want to redo the whole tires, wheels, and suspension, I think.
Yeah.
I think I could redo that and have a lot of fun working on that. And I think that's simple too, because I'm new to car mechanic stuff.
Yeah.
So all that stuff I would definitely redo. I don't really know after that what I want to do to it.
Oh,
maybe fronts, maybe change this up, but I like this look too.
Yeah, that does look cool, but those with the front lip, I think look really neat too. Yours, what I like about it, it has the spoiler. the little wing here,
cool.
which I think looks, you can't see it in the dark, but it looks so good. What I also would do if this was mine, which it's not, tint the windows and put louvers. The louvers. Yeah, the rear window louver I think looks so cool in these cars. So neat. Hey, can we show them the throttle linkage and how crazy it is? Yeah. So this little thing, when you push the pedal, it pulls that in, right? So that goes into the pedal right there. Comes out, it hinges here. It's a little thing on here, hinges here, goes up to there, hinges there, goes up to that.
And then it totally changes directions.
Yeah, it changes directions, rotates this rod all the way down here.
There it is.
And then goes to that.
So
we need more light over here. And then goes down and hinges to that, and then down there.
Look at this. Look at how much movement there is.
It's
and how
all...
much... Look at all the adapters and stuff that it changes directions.
All mechanical. Can you go in there and just floor it, like just kind of do it back and forth?
Yeah.
So what most of these have, if they don't have an electronic one, they just have a cable. So just keep going back and forth. So you can see it moving all the way down and coming all the way over here down to that, I guess, throttle body right there. Anyway, it's really flooded now, probably. Yeah. Just kidding, it's not carbureted. So this thing actually is the second year that was fuel injected in these things. So really cool.
It's a lot easier to keep it just like sitting in a barn for a few months.
Keep it running good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's inline six. Would you say 140?
I don't know. It's
something like that.
You guys in the comment section will Wikipedia it and find out.
Yeah, really interesting car. I was just looking at like this coil here is at a different spot within most of them are,
and like whole like air intake.
Yeah,
like
the air.
So air filtration and stuff.
The air comes into the engine right here, but it goes through this huge box that sucks air from like it starts over there and comes all the way around to get into the engine.
I feel like that could be optimized a little bit.
I agree. I don't know. And there's just a whole lot of dead space up here. Yeah. It does have air conditioning down here. It's not hooked up. Drew, congratulations. Maybe needs a little work.
There you go. Wait,
no, you got to really push. There you go.
Man.
Yeah, you got to man up. It's not like these new cars that just their hoods just close. Mm-hmm. Looks great, dude. I am actually really jealous because, you know, I have a sports car too. It's just really ugly and in a million pieces.
It doesn't have wheels on it right now, does it?
It does not have wheels or an engine.
So it can't really be sporty.
That's true.
Playing football on top of it or something?
You know, this thing is still on my trailer and I could take it anywhere I want. So watch your words, son. Watch your words. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. It was a long day. We left the house at 7. We just got back. It's 10:30. So we're worn out and from driving all the way up to North Dallas. Thank you so much for watching Off the Ranch, where we got Drewski a new car. Comment below what you'd like to see him do with it. We love you. We'll see you next time.